In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add code in Framer. By the end, you'll know how to drop in a code element, refine its layout and appearance in the right panel, decide between static or dynamic content, and publish your changes confidently. Start by opening your project in Framer and navigating to the page or frame where you want the code to appear. With your canvas visible, open the Insert menu. If you don't see it right away, look for the Insert button in the toolbar or use the panel that slides out from the side. In the search field, type Code to filter the available elements. Select the code element from the results to add it to your canvas. It will appear as a new layer, and you'll see its settings in the right-hand sidebar when it's selected. With the code element selected, take a moment to tune its layout. In the Position section, choose how it should sit within its parent frame. You can anchor it to the top, center it, or pin it to specific edges to keep spacing consistent as your design scales. Next, open the Size section to control width and height. Use Auto for responsive layouts, or set fixed values if you need pixel-precise control. A quick tip: keep an eye on how these choices affect different breakpoints so your code block looks good on both desktop and mobile. Head to Overlays to adjust visual emphasis. Here you can add subtle shadows or backgrounds that make the code area easier to read without overpowering surrounding content. In Styles, choose the colors and appearance that match your brand or design system. You'll find preset style options. Try a richer look like amethyst for a bold accent, or switch to a cleaner alternative such as Angular if you prefer a lighter, more minimal feel. Toggle between these presets to preview the result and pick the one that best supports readability. If you want to give the block a bit of flair or alignment finesse, open Transforms. Small adjustments like a slight scale or rotation can help, but keep them subtle so the code remains legible and professional. Now decide how the content should be sourced. Choose Static if the snippet won't change often and you want full manual control. Choose Dynamic if this element will pull content from a connected data source and update automatically. Static is great for single examples. Dynamic shines when you're maintaining multiple pages or frequently updated snippets. When everything looks right, click Publish. Framer will build and push your changes live, and your code element will appear exactly as configured. That's it. Clean, readable, and styled code in your Framer project, ready for your audience.